Hello, and welcome to this very quick overview of Maine's meridians. Each of Maine's 16 counties were to have erected stone monuments marking the true meridian. As of today, meridian markers have been located in only 7 counties. The prodigious works of one Maine surveyor can be traced up to the enactment of the 1869 law requiring these monuments in every county. Maine Senator Noah Barker of Exeter, seen here at the age of 72, played a significant role in surveying much of northern Maine while employed with the Maine Land Office. Appointed as commissioner by Maine's Governor Coney in 1866, Noah Barker's salient report on terrestrial magnetism in 1868 to Governor Chamberlain was immediately recognized for its importance. Throughout Barker's exhaustive report, he draws on the most knowledgeable sources of the time, including leading scientists, mathematicians, and geodesists from the Coast and Geodetic Survey. CNGS investigations in terrestrial magnetism was greatly advanced by the invention of the portable magnetometer, the device used in measuring magnetic forces. Seen here depicted by light blue dots, CNGS had many stations where terrestrial magnetism was measured during the 19th century. In addition to magnetic observations made by CNGS, other observations, shown here by yellow dots, were made during the same time period. It literally took an act of the U.S. Congress to allow for the land conveyance to Aroostook County of the former military barracks. Of the 3 stone markers originally placed, only 2 survive at their original setting. Here the middle stone is being located. Here we see the northern meridian stone being located with the Javad Triumph LS using RTK techniques. A custom-made wooden clamp was lashed to the monument and centered over a vestige of the original brass target. The southern stone was discovered 100 feet from its original location and then recently brought back to the vicinity for later restoration. Much of the work on the Aroostook County Meridian has been done by the Crown of Maine chapter of MSLS. The Cumberland County Meridian was erected for a second time on the Western Promenade in 1880. In 2011, the Narragansett chapter located the 3 stones, prepared a plan from their survey, and thankfully recorded their drawing. Here we see the middle meridian stone being located with the Topcon Hyper GD. And here we see the southern stone on the left and the northern stone on the right. For reasons unclear, Governor Davis refused to appoint a commissioner to inspect and verify the meridian's position after it was erected in 1880. While the law has undergone numerous revisions since it was first introduced, it has always outlined the duty of the governor to appoint a commissioner. In 1881, the Cumberland County Commissioners again requested the governor to appoint a commissioner to inspect and verify the meridian's position. Governor Plaisted failed to do so. Finally, in 1884, Governor Roby appointed William Goodwin as commissioner. Goodwin's report was placed on file with the Cumberland County Clerk of Courts, with a copy sent to the Secretary of State. As previously mentioned, there was an earlier meridian line monumented on the western promenade, as indicated by records dating back to 1841. The location of the Cumberland County's first meridian is also documented on historical T-sheets based on survey data completed by the Coast and Geodetic Survey in 1869. The first Hancock County meridian was erected in Ellsworth and is located in front of the old courthouse on Bridge Hill. Currently known as the Courthouse Gallery, the southern monument is located on private property with steel sculptures close to it. The northern monument still features a vestige of the original brass target. Similar to the drill hole pattern in the northern stone at the Aroostook County Meridian, this example still has the brass bar intact. The second Hancock County Meridian was erected in Ellsworth and is located in front of the present-day courthouse on State Street. This pair of markers are made of concrete and were erected much later than any of the other meridian markers in Maine, during the second half of the 20th century. The 6-inch square concrete markers have 3-inch brass discs with punch marks. Due to the variety of electromagnetic interference in the vicinity, these monuments aren't suitable for making magnetic declination observations. The stately pair of Oxford County Meridian monuments are located in Paris, near the palatial estate of Abraham Lincoln's Vice President Hannibal Hamlin. The southern stone, shown here with the Javad Triumph II perched upon it, has a commanding view towards the west. The northern stone was located without issue by the Javad Triumph LS under limited canopy. Both stone markers feature 1.5-inch diameter solid brass rods with notches aligned with the meridian. The humble pair of Oxford County Meridian monuments are located in Freiburg, in the vicinity of the Freiburg Academy. Of the known meridian markers in Maine, the monuments located in Freiburg are the only markers that identify the surveyor that set them. Robert E. Perry is recognized in this brass plaque for having set the Freiburg stones in 1883. The southern squared and dressed stone bears the engraved name Perry on its southern face. The northern rough-cut stone, like its southern companion, has a brass insert in its top. One of Penobscot County's monumented meridians was on the campus of the Maine State College at Orono in 1889. While still a student, Nathan Clifford Grover prepared this survey showing the 3 markers. The markers were destroyed in 1901 during construction of the school's first astronomical observatory, present-day site of the Fogler Library. The establishment of the meridian, mapped by Grover, was the thesis project of James Norris Hart, as noted in the 1890 annual report. Both Hart and Grover were students of George Herbert Hamlin. Professor Hamlin was also a student of the college, graduating in the class of 1872. The Somerset County Meridian is located in its former shire town of Norridgewock. Unlike the other meridian markers, the Somerset stones have no center marks of any nature on their tops. The northern stone was located using the Javad Triumph LS. The southern stone was located using the Javad Triumph II. The Waldo County Meridian is located in Belfast, between the sheriff's office and the jail, however, no longer intervisible. The Waldo County clerk was the only person in the entire state able to find documents related to its meridian markers. Documents related to the original laying out of the three stones in 1870 indicate very similar design to what we find in Aroostook County. The logbook of surveyors and their magnetic declination observations is the only such known record in the state. Like Aroostook County, the locations of the Waldo County meridian markers were done using RTK techniques. All other markers employed static techniques. The southern and northern stones are considerably smaller than what had been originally specified in the 1870 drawing. The westward expansion of the jail near the northern stone prevents seeing the southern stone. The York County Meridian is located in Alfred and consists of two dissimilar large monuments. The southern stone is 3 foot square and can be easily stood upon. The northern stone is over 5.3 feet tall, including its 1 foot tall, 1 1/8 inch diameter solid brass rod. Both markers are surrounded by a decorative fenced enclosure.